Hello everybody, welcome back to Mooksy's Trains, and today we'll be playing a new series on Roblox where we play a bunch of train-related games and we'll see how they play out. So today we will be playing Streamlined. This game is paid, but I think it was like 30 Robux or something, not too bad. So let's get into it. It's very fun. It's set in Europe. Music. Has some really nice music in the background. Just gotta load. Takes a little bit, just to tell you, it takes a little bit for it to load, but. Alright, now that we're in, here's all the creators of the game. You could pause the video if you want to read all of this. There's this guy over here. So yeah, let's play train. So how you play this is once you get into it, up here there's a little train button up here. It'll take you to this menu. And right now I only have the first two. You start with these two. This is mixed freight and this is specifically passenger. This one can pull a little bit more, so if you want to do longer passenger trains, I recommend this one. This one has two liveries. There's the green one, and then this one has no other liveries. But yeah, these are based off of. I'm pretty sure these are based off of real-life engines, which is just really cool. And there's a bunch of cool details. But right now we're gonna start with this. Oh yeah, and up here there is diesels. You start with. This one too as well has a war department. That's also another game pass, which is gray. And then you have this small little shunter. You can do shunting jobs, which are actually I haven't tried that. So maybe in a different video or later in this video we'll do that. But and then there's DMUs. These you just have to buy. So not all of them you have to buy with Robux. You can buy them with coins in the game. I have 4,000 right now. Like all of these are Robux, but once you start getting over here, there's this. This is what I'm trying to save up for. This 1,700 right here. It's a little bit bigger, so yeah. So we're gonna save up for that. That is 1,500. I only have 4,000 right now. So let's go all the way back over here. And choose this one. Let's give it its green livery, and let's play. Do we want to do, we're gonna do, so there's all these different kinds of things, but really you're gonna start off with agricultural products at the beginning, these, and then you're gonna start with passengers as well. That's what you start off with. We are gonna start with this. We're just gonna give them their green. Loading. No, there you go. Slow loading. Alright. Okay, oh wait, sorry, there we go. So you just have to press this right there. And you can, and I'm gonna go until it says I can't have any more on here. So your contest can be a long number 175. That's the length of that. And weight capacity. Sorry about that little thing right there, but then now that we have cards we can play, let's do it. Dompuden to that. Cannot do. So one of them you could do is this. I can't pronounce it. Zand Opt Z to Hazeldrick or Vorlem or no Ceased. Ceased has 6 stops, so you get more money. Yeah, you can see on the map. This is very in-depth. You don't have to worry about switches or anything. It automatically puts the switches for you. You don't have to worry. Really loud. So we're just going to put the throttle all the way up and take the brake all the way down. The controls are W and S for the throttle, and A and D for the brake if you're playing on desktop. A nice little lightly, so we're gonna put the throttle at a nice. We're gonna put it at 50%, because you can see our station's coming up really fast. You can see it up there. So we're just gonna have our throttle go down a little bit. So now, and you don't have to be worried about running into other people's trains. Oh yeah, and all the signaling systems work too as well. So yeah, all you have to do is stop at stations. So we're here, we have a really long passenger train, and we can start lowering our throttle here. You can see it automatically diverts us tracks because there's a train in that one. So we can just slowly move ahead in there. I'm going to apply the brake a little bit. And there's a few cool details I want to show you in the game. So yeah, he was blowing our whistle at us. That is a Roblox train. Not saying anything. That's a really fast streamliner. Let's take off our throttle and we can start applying our brake. Be careful, you don't want to hit the buffers because they will derail your train. So we stopped just in time. Perfect. Oh, and you can see that the air compressor also works on here. You can see that. So let's press T to reverse. So through the magic of whatever, yeah, you can see that it changed us. Oh, and it looks like we have a double header over here. So they're bringing some vehicles over. So they're waiting for the signals to clear, it looks like. So now we're going to press T to load the passengers. It takes 30 seconds to do that. So yeah, we're going to let them start going. There we go, we got a whistle from them. Alright, so it takes a little bit, but yeah, you can see they're moving a bunch of traction tractors, steam tractors and stuff. Alright, so we're gonna wait for them to cross the lines, and then we can start moving. You can see our next destination is 1.7 kilometers away. If you're not in the US, you probably don't know what a kilometer is, or a kilometer, but yeah, so that's how far away it is, and once they start moving, we can get there. And by the way, when you're reversed, there's nothing special about it. It automatically, when you put on your throttle, it automatically sends you the other direction. So take off the brake, and we can start going. There's our safety valve. Okay. Give it a whistle. The lights do work, as you can see, if we turn them on. It's not nighttime yet, so we don't need them on yet, but yeah, you can see. So it probably will divert us to the other track. No, actually it won't. So it is going to send us on the way over. Same direction as the other one. Now, a good place to start braking, I would say, is a kilometer away. Or a kilometer away from the station. Start lowering your throttle down to 50%. I'm lowering a little sooner because I have a longer train. Depends on how long your train is, but if you have a long passenger train like this, you might want to start stopping a little sooner. You can see there's our station right up there, and there's that other train passing through that station. So let's go ahead. Some nice ambient sounds. There is different camera angles, so there is different camera angles. There's the follow camera. How do I get out of this? Hello? Oh, okay, yeah. Different camera modes right here, as you can see. This is balloon camera to follow it. This is follow camera, and this is tab. So yeah, pretty cool. And then, oh, that's the wheels. Yeah, so that's the wheels. So we're gonna start braking here. See, there's nice bridge details, all of that. So we're gonna start stopping here. Let's up our throttle a little bit. You can see that the smoke, there's chuff, and it's pretty nice. So we're gonna take off our throttle, and smoke does come out of this chimney, as it's still technically there's still fire in there. There's no interior detail, but you don't really need to see the interior detail in there. So yeah, so let's load the passengers. Air compressor's working over here. So yeah, it's a little loud. You can see it's very well detailed. We have a whole city right here that normally you probably would never go out and see. So it's pretty cool that that's all detailed here. Yeah. So there's a big, it looks like a lighthouse there for the ship canal. Alright, and we're ready, so we can start moving forward and take off our brake. Let's start moving and blow the whistle. Yeah, we're off. Oh yeah, it does have a little bell. I don't know how well you would hear that, but that's there. Oh yeah, and some cylinder smoke. So let's take a look at that wheel camera. So yeah, so it's all dependent. There's different ones. There's the tender wheels and then locomotive wheels. Depends on which way you're facing, but so yeah. Which way you're So this game does take a little bit, but it's nice and fun. The details are amazing. It is a bit, it is a little bit intensive on graphics, because as you can see, there's nice shaders and smoke and really detailed models and stuff like that, but shouldn't be much of that. So yeah, you don't really have to listen. There's no consequences to not listening to the speed limit, but if you want that little extra bit of realism, I guess you could follow them. This is another little tiny suburban station. You can blow right through there. Give a warning whistle to anybody that might be standing on the platform. You can see we're fast approaching our next station. There's Stays green. It's very nice. We're going to start lowering our throttle here. Some cows over here. So yeah, as you can see, we're starting to get into our station. It's right over there. It reminds me of Tinmouth Station from Thomas. It's pretty big with the nice covered roofs and stuff. So we're just getting in there. For the lowered. Some nice engine sounds we're going to listen to as we pull into the station. Just lower it even further. Nice crawl so we don't overshoot. Because if you overshoot, that means you get less passengers, and if you get less passengers, less money, and the game also rewards you based on accuracy of stopping. So if you stop way over there and only have like 1 or 2 cars on the platform, then it's going to punish you for that. So you want to make sure you're stopping on it. Alright. Taking this little detour here. Hear the nice sounds of the wheels. There's looks like another passenger train right over there. We can start adding some of our brakes on here. See another long passenger train, and as we stop here, it doesn't matter if your engine's overshot, as long as your cars are on the platform, it should be alright. So let's load passengers, steam compressors, air compressors are working, so yeah. See, that's a little bit of a different coaches, looks like. Those ones can hold more passengers and are just, I think, are honestly just better. These ones are a little bit older style. These ones are also bogies. They have bogies. These ones are just fixed wheels. 3 fixed wheels. Oh yeah, and now that it's my time, we can show you that. Look it dims based on how far away it is. based on how it's turning on. So you can see that there's really dynamic lighting in this game. The whole city is all perfect, and all the lights turn on. So now we're going to start moving. Alright, and if the creators of this game ever see this, which I don't think they will, but if they do, I think it would be super cool when it gives you that little notification up there. It should give you a guard's whistle at the back, like a little whistle to tell you that, ooh, you can go now. I think that would be really cool. So actually, we're not going to go to full throttle. We're going to start slowing down actually, because our next station is right across the town from here. So we're only going to stay at 21. See, the station signal's all green, so we could proceed into the station. It's fast approaching. Ooh, bridge going over the road. We could cut off all power as we nicely oiled our train, so it should be all good to just roll right into the station. I'm gonna start activating the brake code. Start activating the brake. You can't really see in here though. Just crawl a little bit forward. Stopped a little too soon. The game doesn't punish you for stopping too soon, though it does punish you for stopping too late. Alright, there we go. We got most of our carriages on the station platform. So now that we're all stopped, we could load our passengers. And that was how many? What's beeping over here? I wonder what's beeping over there. Oh, there must be a train over there in that town over there. Well, we have 18 seconds left. And, yeah. The beautiful model, everything works. It's very loud, though, by the way. It's very loud. But it says red, so it's because our tender's still sticking out of the end, but, alright, we can take off our brake and throttle up, and we can give a little whistle, and then we're off. Very nice sounds. I'm going to give a moment to just really appreciate the sounds. And as you can see, we're starting to come into the station. Crossing a diamond right here. And there's the station right over there. We can start. Give our throttle. Start continuously slowing down. We don't have to worry about throttle or anything. As we come to the station. We can start slowing down. Real nice and slowly. As we make it just at the end of the platform. And there we go. We can load our passengers. And just as that happens, daytime starts coming around. You can see the sun starting to rise. So in that case, we can turn off our lights. You can see the nice switch tower right, or the nice signal tower right there. There's the industrial section of the city, the nice port, windmills. So this might not be in Britain. This might be in the Netherlands because there's windmills everywhere. And very European in style. Well, we're about to be finished. And soon we might be going, we're gonna get here. So when you see the green location marker, that means you are starting to get, that's your last stop. So the terminus of your route. A little whistle out there, and coming up to a station, a crossing. A little bit of more modern gates. So yeah, as you can see, as you start picking up speed, you can really take in the game. Switches start going down. Oh, that one might be malfunctioning because it didn't go down. People can still go through there. So I'm going to start slowing down here as we're starting to get into the next area over there. Very beautiful game. Everywhere in the map is mapped in between every single little station and every little town and every little ocean or little lake. There's a castle even right there. Just small little details that you probably wouldn't even see if you were just in a train. But if you really pay attention, you can see all these little tiny details, like there's a little drawbridge for boats to get through right there. Nice knock, I guess, for so we can, okay. We can start slowing down. We could really just start slowing down here. Nice entrance to the castle. So yeah, very nice game. Give it really low of that. So it's not necessarily look like a terminus, it's just the end of our route. So this would be I forgot what it was called. You'll see it on the name over here. But as we see, we can pull in. Some sidings. Looks like there's a small little factory there, an industry. We can start probably applying some of the brakes. Apply it just about right now. As we start slowing down. Might have been a little too late. Why not? Alright, it ended up working alright, so now that we're here, we can unload our passengers, and then we're done with that. That's our route, and once we're done with this, that would be the end of the video. So yeah, that's all I wanted to showcase to you today. Some nice sounds. Alright, so it can tell you all the things, all your money you've earned, The XP, stopping accuracy 99%, so we did pretty well on stopping. Stops completed 6 out of 6. Signal bonus 32 out of 33. And yeah. So overall, pretty nice game. I love this game so much. So when you press cancel, you still get all your money, you still get all the XP. Your train just despawns and you get dropped off right at the station you stopped in. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did, and we'll probably revisit it sometime in the future. But yeah, that would be Streamlined. That would be Streamlined. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this game, and that would be it for today. And I hope to see you sometime later. See ya.